What's up? This is your boy Lucky Loco. Man, finally I'm feeling a little bit better. I've been asleep for ever since I got back from California. I am now in Toppenish, Washington, man. Uh, Not too far from the house. Just had to come do a couple little errands. And let me see. I think I just got a text uh, from the homie. What's going on? Yeah, so I'm feeling a little bit better. Just getting out of bed. Man, I was sick as a dog. I've been sleep for like 8, 9 days. Whatever cold I caught, man, wasn't COVID. It was I don't know, man, I don't know what the hell it was, bro, but it knocked me out. Okay, so ever since I was at Iron Bears, I was packing up the stuff, and I was like, man, Machete, what's going on? Um, So ever since I left Iron Bears, I was like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and go home for a bit. I haven't seen my family for Christmas, New Year's. You know what I mean? As you guys know, as Machete there, anybody else knows that I am really big with family. So I definitely missed them. Came back for a couple weeks, and this whole week, over a week, I've been asleep. Like I've been out. Like it was really bad, man. What's cracking there, comrade? What's up, my homie? Mile high salute to you, homie. Um, but yeah, so I got back. I was sick as a dog. Um, I guess being sick's pretty good because I went to my doctor's appointment to see what the hell's wrong with me, and I was just checking, man, and your boy Lucky Loco's under the 300 pound club now, which I think is pretty dope. I've been eating, you know, at a moderate size food like regular plates and whatnot. But I was like, dang, I'm under 300 now. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm not in the Bay Area right now, but I am coming back. Let me see. I think that's them calling me. I'll just go by tomorrow. I'm already leaving. So yeah, it's yeah. So I'm just out here with my family, out here chilling out. Just kicking back. Um, but yeah, I got back. I left Iron Bears, and like I said, man, I hate the GPS system. It said 8 hours till I get home. I was like, all right, cool. That's not even that far of a drive, whatever. So I get cruising like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, and it took me in a full circle. I was like, what the hell's going on? Then it takes me to Highway 101, and I'm going cruising up 101. It's like 11, 12 hours now. I went from 8 hours to 12 hours. So I'm in a full circle. I'm on my way to, it was crazy. So I mean, a beautiful scenery, but I started feeling sick, like leaving the Iron Bears. I was like, okay, well, I'm not feeling too good. So I'm kicking back, and I'm cruising this whole way. So it takes me 11 hours, takes me like 18 hours to get home. I don't know what's up with this GPS system. It sucked. It took me all over, took me every which way. Like I was cruising through little cities, little towns, parts of California. Like it was just bad. It was just like, oh, cops are on their way to something. That's one thing I don't miss, man, is the the violence that's out here in Washington State. Washington State slept on, and it's not a thing to be proud of, man. There's a lot of gang violence. There's a lot of unnecessary killings and avoidable situations if and this like drug territory, the drug game out here is just crazy. So it's not good. See my old employee. So it's but yeah, this is so I get back here, everyone's hitting me up like, hey, when are you gonna go do food deliveries and all this stuff? and it's like I was getting ready to, but I just got sick. There's no way I'm going to put anybody's health at risk or anything at all to earn a buck. So, you know, but anyways, let's talk about, I'm pulled over, parked. Let's talk about the Bay Area, man. It is, it's a beautiful place. It's crazy traffic, super high gas prices. I think I paid like 3.09 a gallon now. Going from $5.20, $5.50 to 3.09. The rent is about half of what, it's almost cheaper just to get in my food trailer. I come back to come grab the rest of my equipment, my griddle, my good deep fryer, my tables, my other tables, my table covers, my other tents, my other stuff. I'm gonna order a few more things, man, to get my pop-up tents looking good. So, like I said, I think it's almost cheaper just to come down there and come flex for like maybe 3 weeks out of the month and come back for a week and go back down than living in California, because I'd rather pay. They can, on all honesty, I think it's about $180 to drive down there. So I think I'm just going to live up here, drive down there every once in a while. But if the money's right, it's cool. I'll definitely do it. I'll come down there, and if it's consistent and persistent, man, and I can make it come up and make a profit, and you know, as you guys know, it didn't work at that location. No, I mean, I was upset at the time, but what can you do? You can't ask the dude you just met to go against his family or his beliefs or anything like that. So what can you do? I'm not mad at him. No ill will towards the dude. I'm nothing bad to say about him. Just things, business wise, just didn't work out. So I moved on. It's no biggie. Um, you know, for any man that tells me, "Hey, don't say this. Don't tell anybody my business. Don't do anything like," and I don't, and I still won't. No matter which standings we're in, if you're my worst enemy, I'm not going to gossip around. And I expect that in return. I give respect, and I give respect, and I expect that in return. And to come to find out, homie's talking smack behind my back and talking all this high powered shit on me. And it's just like, this is a person that's supposed to be my friend and talking all kinds of hoorah behind my back. And I still won't talk bad on him. Still want to expose his address and all this other stuff. Just not me. Um, and it's just like you learn boundaries. You learn from now on, don't put all your eggs in one basket. But it sounds too good to be true. Fuck, I went against my better judgment in the desperate situations of not having money, of not having any type of source of income. Like, breaking even, I guess I shouldn't have complained, because I missed out on Christmas, missed out on New Year's, missed out on my other son's birthday. Both my son's birthdays, actually, December 31st and December 1st. So, it's it is what it is. I'm moving on. So, but anyways, I'm out here across from the Legends Casino. Just out here chilling, man. So, had a fun time, man. I got to meet a lot of people. I got to network. Um, like I said, I got a catering job kind of in the Bay Area. I haven't responded back yet. I mean, I'm gonna tell them, be like, hey, look, I don't know if I'm coming back right away. Um, I may just focus on this area alone. You know what I mean? Around the surrounding areas first before I try to make a move out of state like that again. Um, but I got, on the flip side, I got to spend time with my cousin, and her family. It was dope, man. I mean, we got to, try different foods. The Salvadorian food is fire. I only tried a couple things, the breakfast, the pupusas, and man, let me tell you, that stuff is delicious. Now that's all I'm gonna look for. when I go out to get something to eat, go grab some grub from look for a Salvadorian restaurant, man. You know, it's so there's more to come. I went to the I got hired back at the casino over here, but I put down three references and none of them called. So I went in there yesterday in person. Was like, hey, look, here's the three references to call, and they did call them. So my application was weird. My application was still up and available. So like I said, I might be working again and do the food truck, like do the pop ups, like part time till I get something figured out of where I'm going. Is it worth keep going? You know what I mean? Like in this area, because as soon as I pulled in, people recognize this truck. People recognize me, Richie Lokes. What's cracking? Yeah. So it's time to figure out what my next move is going to be and just relax because the last 2 years have been hectic. Ever since you guys helped me get out of the homeless situation, out of the restaurant, it's been hectic. It's been ugly. It's been treacherous. It's like, but I never gave up. Like I've always able to do something, get something going, and have bills paid and all this other stuff. And it was an ugly situation. So that's what's up, Richie Lokes. But yeah, it's crazy. But like I said, the reason why I haven't been on Facebook, every once in a while I'll wake up and I'll see Dankin and Drankin on, and I'll tap in real quick, but I'm just like, man, I'm too dizzy. I'm gonna lay down and go to bed. And this is like periodically, like through the whole day, like I was even telling the kids, I was like, man, you guys need to get up and go to school. You guys need to, and then they're like, it's Saturday. I was like, oh shit, man, I just went back to sleep. The next thing you know, it's Sunday, Monday. Now, what is it today? Tuesday. And it's crazy to be able to sleep through all this. I haven't been this sick. Like even with COVID, and I didn't have COVID, I had it like three times. Even with that, it never knocked me out like that. To where I was just like even on the drive home, it was hard to breathe. It was bad. So I get home, like see the family, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna go to sleep. And so I go to sleep, and like I said, now I'm able to finally get out and about and go chill, man. So it's see a lot of stuff going on YouTube. The one man, give a shout out to Convict's Perspective, man. Looks like there's a deal on the table. It's his life. I can't even chime in on what's going on with his case and what he should do. Because to me, it does sound like self-defense. Somebody going for a gun or acting like they had a gun sounds. Grind will never stop for sure, man. The grind will never stop. And I said maybe with the part with, and it seems like working 8 hours a day will be part time because you guys see me when I'm on the hustle. That's what pissed me off so much about being out there is that you see me working 16-hour days, 18-hour days, 12-hour days, 14-hour days, and that's what I was expecting when I got out there. Was like, hey man, I'm gonna hit the ground running, and this is what I'm gonna do. And it was and then when I get there, it was like, no, we don't know who you are, and blah blah blah. But I'm on it. Like even if it's like $200 that day, $60 that day, I'm out there. I'm grinding. You know where to go to get great food, and it's well, enough of that. But anyways, my experience of California, of being there for that amount of time and getting to meet other people, man, it was great, man. I mean, like just like any other place, any other you're gonna meet good people, you're gonna meet shitty people, and you're gonna meet shady fucking people. And you get to meet, and the ones that gave off that shady vibe, kind of just cut them out my circle. Like it was like, I don't need this, I don't need that. Like even just it's when you meet shady motherfuckers, man, it's just like I don't need that in my life. I don't need that type of business. I don't need that type of like hoorah. It's like, man, I'm a grown man. I'm 45. Well, kind of a grown man. Still immature at heart sometimes. Still a kid at heart. But it's still like, it's the way you conduct yourself, the way you carry yourself. And when somebody asks me, well, what is it about my business that would help me pick up my business? What would help me? And it's just like, oh man, just start off with fresh food, safe food. Start off with something that's gonna not hurt somebody. That they're gonna give somebody the shits afterwards. Cleanliness is godliness, and a safe environment. I don't care how long you've been working, how many days you've been working. You always got to think about what you put out, on people's plates, what you put on people's uh palate. And it's like, man, what I've always learned is fresh. Like pre-cooking, that's cool, whatever, but keeping safe temperatures, keeping a safe, like where you put your food, like for instance your cold meats, your cold, you separate the raw from the dairy products. I don't know, there's just like something that's embedded in my head when you do safety. You don't ever put you know raw meat on top of lettuce and cheese and all this other shit. And processed food, whatever. But I'm just talking about like when you pre-cook something and leave it out, or don't cool it down and just put it straight into the fridge. And when you open somebody's fridge at a restaurant and it fucking gushes of like rancid meat or a rancid smell, old blood, or it's safety is my main concern. Safety is being able to make sure you don't hurt somebody. Like it's yeah, me too, Machete. You know, and like I said, I don't hate the guy. I don't have nothing against him. It's disappointing, especially if he had the patience, if he had the ability to follow through what was said, he and I would have been fucking well off. He felt some type of way about people just coming in for my food and not eating his food no more. And, but he also has other partners. He also has his wife to deal with. And, I may be the face of the business, but I'm also not the boss. My lady is still commanding of the business, and which is cool. If my wife said she wasn't feeling it, and I'd have to go with her. So, that's what I'm not saying that's what happened. Maybe that's what happened. Would I expect him to ever go against his life partner, his wife? No, I wouldn't. But I just I went out there with the whole heart of like, hey man, even if they were just coming in for that food for that little bit of time, and be able to like I said, I was like, I know you're not just gonna let me set up in your restaurant and let me sell for free. And it was like you're gonna get the the money from what I make too. It's just getting out there. If he had that ability to fucking pound that in his fucking stupid brain, he would have made money off of my skills, off of my stuff, and the availability of having a unique item on his shit, more catering jobs, more exposure for his business as well. Just because maybe somebody will get sick of having Indian tacos and just want a regular taco, and who's there? Him. But he wasn't trying to hear what I was saying. I was like, look, it's like you're gonna get the money too. It's not just going into my fucking pocket. I know you're not just letting me cook out of the generosity in the restaurant. Hey, you're a cool guy cooking here for free. No, you're gonna want to have your heat paid, your water paid, your bills paid, the Wi-Fi paid. catch up on your taxes, or whatever that was going on. Help half the rent paid. You know what I mean? It would have worked out in both of the favors, but you know, um, he was saying I was going to take away from his business. I was going to take it, and it's. I'm like, dude, you brought me the fuck out here to in San Jose, California, Target by the car wash. Man, San Jose was dope too. When you guys were all cruising me through, and I was all lost, and you guys are taking me down taking me down all these streets. I know for sure. But yeah, once I get back down there, okay, so enough of that, dude. Uh anyways, and I was getting ready to take down these Facebook posts. I was getting ready to take down, be like, hey, come over here, come get something to eat, come over to the restaurant. Indian tacos are in this area, and the it's Food Village, the owner of that company. I'm gonna call him tonight and be like, hey, look, I'm up here in Washington State until things pick up, because park at the car wash, Target for sure, homie. Um, I want to get out there and on Capitol, and he reached out and was like, "Hey, look, here's my email. I see what you have. It's unique. It's something that the Bay Area needs. And if you guys check it out, the Food Village is a huge food company or whatever, and they help out with catering and all this different stuff, and it reaches out to other like corporate companies and musicians, actors, other foodies, other chefs, and it's a great opportunity that I do not want to miss out on, but I also didn't want to just stay at my cousin's and twiddle my thumbs. I didn't want to sit around, and because I didn't have no equipment. Up here I can load up my U-Haul trailer. It looks like a U-Haul trailer with more tents, the regulated refrigerator on Target. Let's see. Dang. So I can load up everything, my griddle, my other equipment. I have a refrigerator, sandwich refrigerator. I have a food warmer, but I think I'm just gonna, I already have the other stuff for it to be able to do the food warming and keep everything up. I want to do more. Um, I definitely want to bring everything. So let's go ahead and get out of this park. I'm taking up people's space. Not really, but go ahead and get out of here and end this live as soon as I get home. Um, yeah, this food village. And other YouTubers reached out too. And just like how Richie Loke says, other leads, Dankin and Drankin, they're huge supporters. I appreciate them. I appreciate all that supports, man. That don't, you know, try to bad talk me out of, I hustle. Like it's, I go out and I try to make things happen. I went out there. I had a fucking deep fryer, tables, and tents, and it was just like, man, I really need to get. And I bought like a flyer thing for it. But yeah, I'm definitely, now that I got the food trailer and I can grab like all my bins, I can grab all for the food, the refrigerator, just everything I need. All I need to go set up a Target that cuts cheap. Man, for sure. Cause I'm in it to win it, bro. And I ain't gonna lie. Like what's wrong with wanting to have revenue? What's wrong with wanting to be successful? You know, I'm hustling. I'm not ripping nobody off. I'm not, hurting people. I'm not, I do want that success. I've been at it for almost 5 fucking years now. And I do want that. I do. I want to be able to employ people again. I want, it's a great feeling. I was never, you ask anybody that's worked with me, man, I've never fucking talk shit to them or make them feel less as, less than. I was a great boss, man. And, the way I see other people, the way they talk to their employees, and homie was trying to talk to me like that. I had to snap back. I'm like, hey, man, fucking talk shit like that to me, man. I don't play that shit. Like, I appreciate the help and everything, but I'll like Denzel Washington, I'll burn this motherfucker down. But it's all about respect, homie. I'm sorry. I'm a businessman, but I'm also a man too. Like, you don't talk to people like that, and especially in that tone. If you guys seen the tone, you guys would have, you would have seen what I'm talking about. But it is what it is. And I really appreciate it, man. All these different leads, Richie Lokes, I know Mile High and Gangish. You're like, man, just come home. You come home to Colorado, come out here and hustle. And I had, I still keep in touch with people from Colorado from time to time. He's a business owner as well, and he's like, dude, I'm so proud of you. Turn your life, and this is the same dude that, me and him used to be competition. Like me and him were on the streets hustling. And we were always out there. Like we really didn't. We knew of each other, and we always made moves towards each other. Like bam, just the whole lifestyle of like back and forth. And we both ended up in prison at the same time. I got caught with work and got sent up. He got caught. Allegedly, he tried to take this dude out, and he lived. He told on him, and he ended up being cellies. Ended up like being like I said, we were so competitive that we were like a lot alike. So when I got shot up, he came to the hospital. You know, and we just had a lot of good stuff going on, man. And he's changed his life around now. A lot of the people I've been locked up with have had a lot more success stories than um, going back, going back and catching more time. I'm sure there's more that has stepped back and went, and but for the people that get out of prison and make a way out of no way, I mean that's a blessing in itself, man. It's 'cause not everybody has family, not everybody has friends, not everybody has a goal other than, hey man, I'm gonna run a store in the joint, I'm gonna fucking extort people, I'm the man in the yard, and you know, and when you get out, none of that means shit to anybody. The motherfucking McDonald's employees don't give a shit about your status on the yard, and I used to own a store in there, running soups, drawing envelopes and stuff like that. And, you get out with that mindset and go legit, and just it's good to see so many people doing good instead of going back, catching time or just getting worse and worse into the party with their man. Oh shit, we got it. What's up? I better turn the air back on. It's getting all froggy in here. It is 35 degrees in Wapato, Washington, man. And my son's on here. So where's he at? Maddie Melendez. Go ahead. You could be honest with me. That's what you're here for. You know what I mean? It's all good. And it's Maddie, go ahead, homie. Yeah, you're good. Um, but yeah, I'm back. Wapato, you can see the snow on the mountains. A couple days ago. Um, yeah, I'm in Yakima now. I mean, well, in Wapato, but it's old and ugly, bro. I give you that. Yeah, it's old and ugly. It's well, it's cracking, CEO. Yeah, it's old and ugly. You know, but it is. Like I said, the safety. If you look at the temperature of the fridge and the food being kept warm, there's no. I mean, like I said, it's old. It's Big Red, and it's definitely only for the res. It's not for off the res. So that's if you ever see me hustle on the res, that's the only reason. Yeah, she's ugly, ugly beast, but pumps out the great food. And it's cool. It's probably somebody that, yeah. If you're out here, Maddie, you'd people know who it is too. So to each is its own, and uh, this is probably somebody who made up a profile and was like, hey, they didn't want to say it under their original account, and that's cool too. I mean, if that's what you're more comfortable in saying. I mean, you're not saying nothing bad. I mean, it's true. I totally agree with you. It's an ugly, ugly trailer, but it pumps out some great food. That's on the res. Oh man. Hey CEO man, you gotta get at me. Somebody on my Facebook page was telling me about pop-ups out there in the Tri-Cities. Um, email me AB Native American at Gmail. I'll throw it up on the thing, but yeah, because I've noticed that anytime I have a dispute with one person, like these weird fake accounts will come up and start calling me a fucking punk on the posts and stuff like that, and it's weird disputes, like the homies, like I don't know what it is, but it's just like me. I've always, if I have something to say, I say it. Whether like homie said, whether you like it or not, it's it is what it is, and I've always said anything I wanted to their face if I really had a beef with them, let them know. Oh, I know the hub, bro, but I got a fucking pop up tent. That's all I can do is a pop up tent right now. But Tri Cities, you know how many people cruise from Tri Cities to come get? No, that's cool. No, it's cool, and it is honest. I'm not even mad about it. I'm just saying who you are because I've never seen you on my platform before. That you're probably somebody that I know from a different account, but you feel more comfortable getting on. Yeah, see, same stuff. And it's all right. I'll be back down in San Mateo, homie. So whatever you want to get off your chest, you can say then. So, and that, and the crazy thing is that you had that opportunity and then jumped. So now I'll actually call you right after this live, and whatever you want to do. And you're not saying anything that I don't know already. Let me see. Let's see. There's a pop-up tent hot dog stand in the corner across from my work. Man, for sure, dude, because Tri-Cities, there's so many people that cruised from like when I had the restaurant. It's like a good hour drive. What said? That's cool. I could take it. But the person that you don't have to come out with a fake account and talk like that. My number's up there, you know, or make a fake account, and it is what it is. Just like um, when you see other fake accounts pop up, like what was the other one? The Enforcer, um, and whatever else you want to make up, man. So let's see. Let's take a look here. No, that's cool, man. Yeah, you're cool. Cause yeah, this sucker is ugly, man. My wife hates it. She wants to get rid of it. But it makes money. Like it's on the res, and and dang, dude. Yeah, hold up. You're gonna have to get at me. Let me see. Right there. Email me, homie. Oops, I put Gmail. Look how I spelled Gmail. Dang, it's 33. Uh, man, okay, so in the Bay Area, let's check it out. The Bay Area, like Northern Cali, right there, like you get up in the morning, it'll be like 65, 65, 66. But it has like that weird chill. There's like a wind chill that's like at first I was like, oh, cool, and cruising around with just a t-shirt, um, and hanging out, and so cruising around in a t-shirt, and then just soon I was wanting to put on a sweater because the Bay Area has that weird chill. Then it would drop down to like 40, and my fucking room in the house would be super. Oh my god, super cold, bro. The Bay Area has like a weird wind chill, being so close, I guess, to the ocean. And dang, yeah, you man, dude, I don't know. It sounded like shit was hitting the house last night. Yesterday, the wind was crazy. Like it was nuts last night. So I forgot to go to the store. I'll go later. Um, let's see. Let's go ahead and drop some. Oh dang, 55 out here yesterday. Oh dang, man. 209. My bad. Yeah, right when I got jumped on the live, you called, man. I'll call you back here in a minute. 209, 209. And we got the after party with Fumi. I dropped the link, so if you guys want to go ahead and jump on real quick or whatever you guys want to do. But yeah, the Bay Area. Then when I went out to Stockton, like even I don't know, bro. Like I got out there, and it kind of reminded Stockton, the city area, kind of reminded me of Colorado Springs. And so when I got out there, it was like I went to Stockton, then I went to Sacramento. Then it got cold. Like okay, so I went to go meet up with Jerry. We're out there, and we're out there in the Stockton area. Just for a quick second, we jumped in his car. Then we went to Sacramento. We went around the Garden Block area or whatever. Then we went to Sweat Lodge. We went out there and did ceremony. My cousin came, and it was dope, man. Like you got to meet a lot of different tribes, a lot of different ceremony procedures, and it was people who sweated for the first time were in there, and you know, uh, and Sweat Lodge. It's not just for Native Americans. So if you're in the Sacramento area and you want to go, I can definitely give you the location and stuff like that. Or if you're interested in, I think they got one in San Jose too. Um, I think no, it was it San Jose or San Francisco. Oh no, I could ask around. If you're interested in stuff like that, man, there's a bunch of different nationalities, a bunch of different opportunities to be able to go out there and go get your sweat on, learn about the ceremonies, and right there, yeah. So yeah, it's feeling better. Finally getting to where I need to be. Um, but it is what it is, and working yourself from a piece of shit food trailer, and it is, but people do recognize it, and people will stop and eat. You know what I mean? How long were you in Lake County for? I was over up there with Iron Bear. I was there for like maybe 3 days. I went to a couple other places, and um, it was like I was trying to find a place to set up, and most of the like casinos they wouldn't let you. They wouldn't let you do pop ups or anything like that. So I was just like, all right, might as well get some rest here and there. I'm gonna listen while I cut hair and shave. Otherwise, I jump on the next time. Yeah, get your shit, get your hustle on there. Few me, hell yeah! Appreciate you tapping in. I appreciate all you guys tapping in. Like I said, I ain't too worried about reaching 1,000 subscribers. This is my comfortability. Yeah, I don't want, you know, I'm just on here and do what I do, and and if this isn't a fake channel, then hey, have at it, man. But if it's that person that you know that will make a fake account and jump on just to, you know what I mean? When you got, if it is, then you can call me, let me know, and like I said, you didn't say nothing disrespectful, shit, I didn't even know already. Like, I'm not sitting here, how dare you talk about my ugly food trailer. But yeah, the inside, the floors, brand new floors, brand new walls, the FRP, and it's rezzed out, bro. I'm from the reservation, homie. That's why I would never try to bring my ugly trailer outside of the reservation. For the past 4 years, people have been pumping out food over there, over 60,000 fried breads cooked. So I got to be doing something right with nobody getting hurt, nobody getting ill. You know, just because it's an ugly trailer doesn't mean I don't care about safety. I don't care that I don't care about people getting hurt, people getting the right food. No matter how tired I get, I make sure everything's clean. May look like shit because the the flour gets everywhere. Like it'll get everywhere. So it's just like, all right, you know, when you're in a sometimes when you're in a food rush, or sometimes you kick back and you're pissed that nobody's showing up yet, and then out of nowhere you're gonna get you're gonna get food pumped out of here. And like I said, if you're in the game just to shade people over and you don't care about temperature, you don't care about a person if they get sick, you're like, hey man, I've been holding on to this fucking food and horrible temperatures for like 4 or 5 days, but I'm gonna cook it and sell it to them anyway. That's sleazeball scumbag shit. I don't give a shit who you are, how close of a friend you are to me. What if you're a client? Oh, he's my client. It's a you got to correct the motherfucker and tell him, man, this is disgusting. Like, clean up after yourself, and care about the people that you're feeding. I do. I don't. When people drove all the way from fucking San Jose to Castro Valley to come pick up an Indian taco and safety gloves. I don't care how small the venue is. Safety gloves, sanitation, temperatures, making sure everything's correct before it goes out. If it smells bad, and the simplest thing is you think of your kids, you think of your family. When you cook, are you going to want to cook rancid pork chops and be like, here you go, kids, and hopefully they don't get sick? Why put somebody in that predicament? It's better to take a $12 loss than fucking kill somebody that doesn't have the best immune system, and you get them food poisoned, you get, the E. coli. That's some really deadly shit, man. When people get E. coli poison, that's why they do so many recalls when you get food like that. So, and like I said, I'm not taking no offense to it. I think, you know, like I said, gonna make up accounts to try to get at me when in all reality, like I said, I'm still not gonna fucking talk that shit. I'm not gonna, the way you did me, the way talk shit behind my back to homeboy that was letting me in the door. How come he's not doing this? How come he's not doing that? And then you talk that shit on me when I've never said nothing bad about you. Never said anything. It's nobody's business. Even still, it's nobody's business you know, that you fucking two-faced me. You know what I mean? That's not cool. That's not kind of business is that. You know what I mean? You don't do people like that, bro. I don't. Like anybody, like when I talk, whatever said behind the scenes of, I don't screenshot people's fucking messages. I don't record conversations. It's a business. People are help, and I'm not here to, make anybody look bad or feel bad or, that's just not who I am. That's, you know, just, saying stop trying to be the white knight. No, homie. I'm home with my family. I'm out here kicking it with my kids. Ain't nobody trying to be no white knight, homie. It's like I said, because there's one person that I get in a dispute with, and then all of a sudden fake accounts start popping up. I'm like, all right. And let's see. Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, I still don't have no ill will towards homeboy. You do your business, you do the way you do. Have at it. Shadow Pit, what's cracking? Hey, Shadow Pit, I appreciate you looking out while I was out there in California. And to be honest, that thing like really did help out a lot. Like, cause when I did, I was like, you know what? I had like 157 bucks on my card, and I had um Lido came and bought Indian taco and a burger, and I kept that cash. And I made a little bit of cash selling fry bread. So I had about maybe 230 bucks, and I was like, man, if I go back to Castro Valley, I don't have a griddle. I know. Oh yeah, and shout out to Homeboy for trying to help me out with that, man. Man, Iron Bear. I was just saying, ever since I left your house, homie, it was. I'm able to get up and do stuff. Oh my god, dude, I was sick for a fucking. I still am. That's why I haven't posted. Hey, I'm gonna be selling Indian tacos. I'm gonna be selling fried bread. Um, but yeah, it was. It was definitely different, man. So I, I like I'd go to sleep and I'll wake up and it's like a couple days ahead. And go to sleep, get up, use the restroom, walk around like a decrepit old man. Um, it was, but yeah, I'll do a video of all the times, got to meet Iron Bear in person, got to meet a couple other people in person. Um, I don't know if they wanted me to say their names or not, but yeah, and that's cool too. I'll never, hey, he lives here. Here's his phone number. Here's his, it's just like, nah, it's fucking YouTube, bro. And like I said, I don't care about reaching a thousand subscriber stuff. It's if it happens, it'll happen. It's as long as I got my people that show up. There's only 13 of y'all popping in. That's all I really care about. I don't care for numbers. I don't care people. I don't know. I don't want to get into the whole funk of that. I mean, it's but this is all for business wise. I don't want to show, you know, help people get on. Iron Bear, if you want to hop on, let me know. Let's see. I'll drop the link again. Got about 50% of my. No, for sure. Man, I didn't even say that. Nope. I'll call you here in a bit too, man. See what's cracking. Yeah. But everything that you've done for me, bro, I appreciate that. I still have it. I put it in my trailer. I came up here to come get my trailer so I can have a griddle, have a food warmer. I can have more bins. I can have everything I need to be able to move around, to go do pop-ups. So all I'm gonna do up here is hustle a little bit, get some paper going. Um, like I said, only costs like $200 to get back down there, and it's to get back down there, get back in the area, and appreciate that, Mile High. Appreciate you. Get back down there, and I'll call homie. Whatever he wants to get off his chest, or whatever he feels he needs to get off his chest, and come get it off your chest, off your shoulders. It's a horrible feeling to walk around and feel like that. You know what I mean? I pay no mind to it. I'm over here doing me. And I'll always find a way out of no way. Yeah, I appreciate you, few me out there threatening. Tell them, homie, get in here, get in the chat room. Oh man, you guys are hilarious, man. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen me on YouTube, man, I've been sick as a dog, man. And it was like different phases. I went through like 3 packs of popsicles, like a whole like 24 pack of water within a couple days. Oh, for sure, brother. Man, like I said, I really appreciate you, brother. You did a lot for me. A lot of a lot of these San Jose people have been looking out, homie, and I really appreciate that. Cruising through San Jose and get to meet nobody out there. And then I bet if I was out there, I'd probably meet a lot more of y'all, man. And I will. It's just that, as you know me, I'm a family man. Especially with as a businessman, and I need that energy. I need them hugs. I need the kids more than they ever know. And my little son, he was 6, and my lady made him a Facebook page, and he was always sending messages. I love you. I miss you, Dad. Come home. And I always get him to sing the Burger King theme song. So he's like, Dad, I'll sing the BK song if you want me to. Please just come home. And I was like, oh man. I was like, all right. Instead of sitting at my cousin's, trying to figure stuff out and make enough money to get the equipment that I already have, because I have a deep fryer up here, bro. I built. This is the one I took to the Taco Fest. It knocked out a man. How much? Okay, so I think it was like 15 or 1600, or was it? Okay, how many tacos was that? I think it was like 1600 and like 3-4 hours. Like I did a little bit of live, but I think the phone died. So I knocked out the Indian tacos for that. And somebody asked me, "Well, what was the most you ever made?" And I think it was like 30, because I was looking over the notes. I think it was like 3600 pieces of fried bread, if not more, within like 5 hours. And that's not and 300 Yakima burgers on the griddle. So that was I was cooking, deep frying, mixing. Man, I'm telling you. Then after that catering job, I slept for like 3 days. My big fat ass. I was running around, but I was handling business. I was able to do it. So that goes to show you, I'm ready for a city that will kick my ass like that, like San Jose, fucking San Mateo, Castro Valley, East Bay, Fresno, meeting up with Italiano later when I come back down there. Going back out to, you know, I can do it. I can definitely, I know I can knock out big crowds like that, man. And bringing my culture to your kitchen, bringing it to your area code. And this time, I'm gonna have all my equipment. I'm gonna have all my stuff, my refrigerator, my banners. Um, I already. I'm gonna order a few more banners. A lot cheaper than than what I expected. When you get a 10-foot banner to go across your pop-up tent, your backdrop to show the menu. Uh, Man, there's a lot of affordable ways to going about getting your advertisements going. You know, the Canva works, does a lot of graphic design. It's not like the top notch, you know, but if you're working on a budget and you gotta look out for yourself, then if you're looking for labels, if you're looking for all this different stuff, I got you gotta hunt, you gotta prowl because I'm poor. I can't afford to pay somebody to push a button and do it for me. I gotta, you know, but it's all part of the game. Um, had a good talk with my mom. Me and her started building a relationship again over the past year, and it's good to be able to talk to somebody like that because me and my mom never had a relationship. So and she's like, "You really?" She's like, "You're a really determined person." She's like, "No matter what gets thrown your way, you still get up and you go. Like no matter what happens, sit down for a little bit and then you get back up and you go hustle." And like I said, when I went up for my sister's funeral and hustled out of a tent with just a deep fryer that I bought off Facebook, like how I did while I was out there and hustled. Like a lot of people knew what fry, well, they call it bannock in Canada. So there was a lot of, yeah, just, I don't know. It's just hustle, man. But right now, I'm just taking it easy, relaxing, healing. Make sure you check him out. Yeah, for sure, brother. I got nothing but respect for you there, Machete. Good people, good-hearted people. You got good people like Mile High, and thank you, JSB, for coming in, man. And lighting up the chat room and stuff. And on the brighter note, after all the bitching and crying, getting this off my chest, venting, it's not that serious. It ain't that bad. Um, whatever it didn't happen. Okay, cool. Move on. Get the fuck on. And I'm not gonna sit there and dwell the whole thing and cry about it. I have to get up and make my way out of no way again, and it happens. I don't have the 40, 50 grand right now to go buy a food trailer, um, but it will happen. You know, it's uh, it's uh, it's gonna be a long, hard road, but once I do get it, you appreciate shit. You appreciate the hustle you put into it. Now, if I could knock out like 4 catering jobs out there in California, if he can get me 4 to 5 catering jobs a week and adding things to my menu, adding more Mexicano fucking style to my Indian tacos, because I'm already thinking up different things because out there is a lot of gente. There's a lot of raza out there. There's some natives, homie, but it's not like here. It's like, they have to go to places like in um Oakland, San Francisco, San Jose, to a friendship center to gather together to be with other Native Americans. That here on the reservation, you're spoiled. You go to fucking go to the store, you go anywhere out here on this reservation, you're gonna run into other Native Americans. So when you go out there and you meet people in Sacramento, you meet people, the homie up, and I appreciate you guys that do reach out to me on Instagram, Facebook, and like I said, I'm not here to talk names or nothing like that. So when you do reach out and you're like, "Hey, look, I'm out here. I know you from YouTube," and it's like, "Fuck yeah, that's cool, man. I appreciate that." You know, it's And when other people roll up, respect, love, and I appreciate stuff like that. And it's only going to get better. I came up here to be with my family. My lady got upset when I was like, "Hey, I'm leaving again," and she was like, "Leaving again?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm going back down there. Like whether if homie, like I said, if he gets me 4 to 5, even 3 catering jobs, because you figure, depending on the size of the people, the company, and what it is that they need, if I can get those jobs, the smallest catering job I ever done was like $500. No, no, no. It was another one was yeah, it was about $400 or $500. It was a wedding. And I didn't charge them for the hourly cook. Catering's catering, it's a different animal. So you get to charge for the gas, the employees, you get to it's especially when it comes to corporate companies and stuff like that where they have money to burn. But if it's somebody that, say for instance, uh, Fume 209 hits me up and he's like, "Hey, I need a catering job, bro. I need this many Indian tacos. I mean, this many." And it's just like, I'm not going to charge him like I would charge a corporate company. I'm not going to charge him an hourly wage for me, my partner, and the hourly wage for the employees. So me, like when it comes to corporate companies, uh, I do charge for that. But when it comes to somebody like Fume, it comes to Machete, I'm not going to charge that cooking because we're all struggling and we're all trying to get by, and I won't charge that part of the catering services and be like, okay, I'm going to come show up, I'm come show out. You guys have some awesome food. You're going to get this. You're going to get that, and it's so. But if it's corporate companies, and I'm gonna call him tomorrow and be like, hey man, what could get some catering going, and then not only that, other people are starting to reach out too. Uh, hey, come over here, come to this place, come set up at this shop, come show. That works too. Sometimes that's even better than catering because you're out there. Oh dang, what's up though? The box state got gangish up in here from the 719 to the 303, or is it the 720? Oh man, we got Gangish up in here, man. You jump on Gangish if you want. Let's see, I got about 45% of my phone left. Oh shit, where's the? That's not. There you go. Or is it the 720? No, homie. Okay. The only reason why I say don't charge by the hour is because I don't like when it comes to average person. Like, say for instance, if you called and were like you wanted to get a quote, I'd give you, and it's not discount. It's just when it comes to corporations, they have that money to blow. They have that for, um, alright. What up?
What up?
What's going on?
I'm in
How you
I'm
been?
in the I'm in the parking lot waiting for VPS. He's getting some apples and some
Oh
sugar so
shit!
I
Tell
can
him I
make
said what's
ice
up.
cream. Huh?
Tell him I said what's up.
Yeah, he'll be out in a minute. I
Cool,
figured I got a
cool,
couple
man.
minutes. I'll jump on with you.
Yeah, yeah. All right. I just seen him on what was it? Pablo? Not Pablo.
Pablo?
Somebody used a skit of his of Wes Watson, of him and Wes Watson.
Oh
Like he
yeah.
was talking. Yeah, I said somebody else was like, "Hey, check out this guy. He's a YouTuber," and they showed him saying, "You've been in prison this month for 10 years, and you got in one fight." Like, he's like, I was like, "Oh shit, I know that dude right there." But
That stuff is funny. Um, it's weird some of the things that I don't know. I guess Wes just said a lot of that crazy stuff because, like, that's the crazy stuff that people want to hear, huh?
Yeah, I guess, bro. And it's
Because nobody, you shouldn't be hooping your paperwork after 10 years, dog. If
no,
you're hooping it after 10 years, homie, it's because you want to.
yeah, most
Realistically,
definitely. And like you,
because especially if you're any side, but somebody, everybody should already know who you
yeah,
are, dog. After you've been around
What's
a couple
up?
years,
What's
they're gonna
going
know
on,
who
fellas? How you
you
guys doing?
What up,
man. But
sir?
yeah, like after all that time,
What's going on,
but
fellas?
I
How you guys
think
doing?
just chill. What's up, Fire Bear?
Oh
What's up,
shit, just
homie?
posted up, man.
Yeah,
Chilling,
but like
what's up, Fire Bear?
yeah, so it's it's
What's going on, everybody, man? What's going on? How you guys doing, man?
none,
Popping
just
in real
talking
quick.
shit. Yeah, just talking
Let
shit
me
about West
get this
Watson.
shit on mute real quick.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like you said, hooping your paperwork, but saying stuff that people want to hear
Yeah.
about the prison talk, I guess, you know. But putting yourself in danger, saying that you were the shot caller for all these woods, and
Hold
I'm
on.
pretty sure they're not going to sit too well with that, with having somebody lying, saying, "Oh, well, I was calling the shots. I was, I was first in line," because I watched one or two of Wes Watson's videos, and it just didn't pertain to me.
Dude, I
Uh,
showed my friend. I showed my friend that video. Dude, he watched it 5 minutes and was like, "I'm done. Turn this shit off. I'm
Really?
good." Yeah, he's sitting right here.
Oh shit!
No, that would be true. That one white guy up. Hey, he's white too. He's a white boy.
He's white
Hey,
too.
hey, look at A-Line.
Where
He was like, nope. He was like, no, fuck no. You said no
Oh,
instantly,
hey,
bro. He was like, get this shit off. Make,
did
make,
I meet him while I was over there?
no, no. Remember, he was gonna come in. He's who I went to go meet down in the valley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We ended up coming back, and you left by the time we got back.
Man, I've been sick as a dog ever since I left California, homie.
Man, you gotta come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back. I just had to come back and grab my equipment, bro. I got a U-Haul trailer full of stuff, and
Oh
yeah,
yeah, I feel it.
Where are you headed now, Lucky?
I'm at home. I'm just at home chilling till this catering jobs start picking up over in San Mateo.
Where you live in Yakima?
Yeah, I live in Wapato, Washington. Yeah, so I'm just out. So, man, you should see Iron Bear's 2 puppies that he has, man. Holy smokes!
What kind?
The American bullies.
Nice.
Yeah. Champion bloodline, though, man. They some badass dogs.
They are, dude.
Those aren't the little short, the super short, chubby ones.
Stocky ones, yeah. Not super short. Nah. Well, they're short. They're stocky, yeah. But they're not the Frenchies, though. They're not the little Frenchy ones.
No, I got a Frenchie.
Cool.
Okay.
Those bulldogs, they don't look healthy, homie. Whenever they be having kids and shit, that shit's crazy.
Really? No, they good.
Because their stomachs.
Oh, you're talking about the bulldogs, yeah.
Their stomachs be dragging, dog.
Mm-hmm.
And they get like sores and ulcers and stuff. I don't know. I've seen some of those that were abused. Told me they weren't taken care of well. That should make me sad.
No, those are Iron Bear's babies. He takes care of them two little brats. Yeah. I love those dogs,
dude,
bro.
Hey, I just spent $2,400 on the goddamn fucking boy.
Oh man, yeah. I bet.
Is he ready? He's ready to breed or what?
No, man. The vet bill, man. He's ready to go back to the vet. Yeah, as a matter of fact, fuck, man.
Yeah.
I just got out of the vet yesterday. They hit me for almost $5 bills.
Oh man, hey, my dog, he's ready to take that long hallway that cold ride to the long hallway.
Yeah.
Look, we got Sev Lokes up in the chat.
What are you talking about?
Salute.
I can't see shit. I don't know why the lighting out here is really bad. So I can see your guys' faces on the screen. I can't see what the chat says or anything. It's like there's too many lights coming in from the outside.
Look at that, I got a little TV on my hand.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, I was just over there like a week ago over there chilling with Iron Bear, man. Iron Bear's a good ass dude, man.
Thank you,
We
bro.
got down and
Hell yeah.
went to the casino out there. It was fucking.
You know, hit the bars.
Yeah, we hit the bars. I was drinking Red Bulls. And then the lady at the bartender didn't even fucking hide it. She just opened a can of Red Bull and gave it to me. I was like,
He said,
make it
"Boy,
look
you
like
go."
I'm at least drinking.
Hell no.
She was like, "Nope, no fooling people here." She said,
Yeah, no fooling people here. Then a fucking cop got his ass spanked by a fucking drunk dude out there.
"Drunk
He was
ass
walking
guy."
into the bar and that fucking that dude smacked him on his ass. I was like, oh shit, that was crazy.
That was hella crazy.
Hey, I'm in Lakeport right now. I was gonna head that way. Are you still in the same spot?
So,
Okay, I was just making sure before I started heading that way. Give me about maybe like 30 minutes.
He's
What's going
with
on?
the
I just want to make sure.
Gangish is hanging with the VPS Vegas
Thank you,
prison stories.
What about him?
Oh, I was telling
Wanna get
Iron
some
Bear
more
you're hanging with the VPS. How's he liking it out in Colorado?
Oh yeah, yeah. What's that?
Oh, I was
What was
talking
that?
to Gangish. I was talking to Gangish.
Oh, okay. Hey, I gotta tap out for a second, guys. Want to jump in real quick, say what's up, send my
All
love.
right, Iron Bear. I'll call you later, homie.
Yeah. Give me a call later for sure, bro.
All right then. All right.
Hey,
bye.
homeboy. Hey, I don't think I know your name, homeboy. I'm Iron Bear.
Gangish,
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice to
all right.
meet you,
Hey,
brother.
nice to meet you, bro.
Later.
Nice to meet you. Much respect, bro. All right, you guys have a good one.
Much respect, my homie.
Later.
Yeah. So, how's he liking Colorado?
Well, he just been here since last night, and then today he just watched my dog. He been with the dog all day. There's my dog.
Oh yeah. What's up? What's up? I see them in the videos and the shorts.
What happened?
I see them in the videos and the shorts you upload.
Oh yeah, Jack's a star. Hold on, buddy.
Yep.
Jack, come on. Come on up. Come on up. It's okay. You're okay. You got it right here. You got it. There you go.
Man, did you watch any of those Cat Williams videos?
Cat Williams speaketh the truth.
Yeah.
Hey, homie, I like how they'll make like a huge deal out of it, and it's like it just be somebody like just telling the truth or like giving their opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like imagine Kanye, homie. You know what I mean? They do all this, and they even like ruined him. They ruined this dude, and it's like he ain't do nothing but give his opinion. You know,
Yeah.
whether you agree with it or not. And if he's that foolish, if he's that much of a moron, and he's that crazy, then why are you worried about what he's talking about? Nobody's going to listen to him.
Yeah. Then he lost billions for his opinion, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm finally free." Like, God damn, dude.
Hey, well, you see what Elon Musk said whenever they were talking about he said something they said, "Oh, well, that's anti-Semitic or something like that." And they said he's a white dude from South Africa. That ain't right. And so Disney pulled some advertising from Twitter, and Elon told him, "Fuck off." He told him, "You can't buy me with your money." He goes, "What? You're gonna buy your compliance with, or my compliance with your money?" He goes, "What do I want more money for? For what?"
Damn.
It was like, "Fuck off." You know what I mean? It's like, why would Elon Musk, the most fucking richest person in the world, why would he sacrifice his morals for some more money?
Right. Damn, I didn't know they could try to do that to him. Yeah, Disney be on some weird shit.
They don't want people to say the things that they don't want them to say, dog. That's it.
Yeah.
There's been YouTubers taken down. There's been several YouTubers taken down over the years. Since even before Alex Jones. And there was one named Stefan Molyneux, and he was purged in the first Adpocalypse. They purged a bunch of people. That fool Milo. You know what I'm talking about? Gay dude.
Yeah, I think so.
And Stefan Molyneux and that fool Jared Taylor And some of them were white supremacists and stuff like that. They'd openly say it. They're white separatists and stuff like that. And this is before they hit Alex Jones, and they just nuked a bunch of people's channels. You know what I mean?
Dang.
It was like that fool, Free Domain Radio, Stefan Molyneux, had the largest philosophy show in the world, and he had like 1.5 million subscribers in, like, this is 2016. He had 1.5 million subscribers, and he had been on YouTube since 2006, just ranting and raving about his philosophies. And they finally got tired of it, dog, and they ended up nuking that fool. And honestly, he had some stupid opinions that I didn't like, I thought were dumb, but he was a very smart dude, and he brought a lot to the table. If you looked at all of his work, you'd say he was overwhelmingly, it was a good philosophy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was a solid dude, man. And they branded him as a cult leader because he said they kept running this line where he says, like, you know, like, if your family's keeping you back, you got to cut them off, you know? And they turn that into, like, he's telling people to leave their families and all this other shit.
What the hell?
Yeah, dog. They turned him into this cult leader, dog. And they ended up kicking him off. They ended up kicking him off of YouTube. And that first tranche of people that they kicked off YouTube, that was the practice, I swear, for Alex Jones. After that, I knew it was coming, dog. Once they're onto you, once they want you, it's all about, they're just waiting, homie. For their time. Like, they're just waiting for Elon Musk to say something dumb that they can sink into, and that it really matters and it really bites, and people are actually pissed about it. They're just waiting, dog.
Yeah. I mean, it's stupid to take somebody's channel away like that. I mean, especially if they've been rocking with you, because not only are they making money, and, you know, you can only imagine with the 1 million something subscribers, and because a lot of these people that do YouTube seem like they live pretty well without working. You know what I mean? And they're smaller channels. You know what I mean? Not like the 1 million subscribers. You know, and even with I watched Renegade Media, and he said that they were trying to take his channel again. I'm like, damn, what is it that?
Again?
You know, he doesn't. That I seen one of his videos, and he's like, I gotta watch what I say. They're talking about giving. I was just like, dang, that's messed up, man. You can't.
I know.
And then when he
monetized him once, but I thought they gave it back to him.
No, I think he's back now, but he was just like, and but yeah, I watch his stuff. I watch yours. Mile High I haven't seen any new videos from him yet. And then I was watching Sevlokes too. He was doing a live the other night.
Yeah.
And I was just, man, like I said, I'll get up, wake up, and look at my phone and be like, all right, I'm gonna say hi, and then fucking go right back to bed. This is the longest I've been out of bed since I've been back from California.
Been trying to sleep it off or what?
Oh my God, I have no other choice. I hate sleeping like that, man.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. That's whenever I know I'm depressed, homie. Whenever I look at my watch and I'm still in bed, it's like 9:30 and I don't even want to get up.
Yeah.
Here we go.
No, just like I made a post on Facebook. Did I add you on Facebook the other day, or is that a fake account?
It's probably me.
Okay.
I'm not great with Facebook.
All right. Yeah, because I was looking at it.
I've never seen a fake account of me.
No, okay. Yeah, because I've been getting a lot of fucking Facebook requests. The most I've ever had. I'm looking at them, and there's like 30 something people added me in like 11 days. I was like, I don't know who they are. Like, every time I fucking add somebody, they're like, hey, have you heard the great news? And try scamming you. You're on the list to get the government assistance. Just like,
what do you think about what do you think about these states trying to keep Trump off the ballot?
I think that's messed up, dude.
Yeah.
I really do. Just because I don't like Trump But was he a better president than Biden? Yeah. Fuck yeah, he was. Way better president than what he was doing. You know, it's there's no there should be no argument about that. But would I like to see him back in office? I don't know. You know what I mean? I dislike him, but just because he dislikes somebody doesn't mean, you know, everyone has to follow suit. Everyone should feel the way I feel. You know what I
Say
mean?
hi, GPS.
Oh shit! What's cracking, homie?
What's going on?
Oh man, how you liking the Colorado weather?
I mean, it's not as bad as the Wyoming weather.
Oh golly, dude, yeah, that wind.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like even in the summertime, it's cold out there. It seems.
In Wyoming?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was terrible.
yeah, because I used to live in oh shit, look, we got Gleet. I used to live in Greeley, Colorado, and go up to Wyoming every once in a while. Now it's like, no, I'm good.
Yeah,
Man, it's good to see you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. I was telling him I seen somebody use one of your snippets on a Wes Watson video.
Oh yeah.
It was pretty cool. I was like, yeah, I know that guy. Because I was just like, you know when you get on YouTube and you get in the rabbit hole and one person's talking about Wes Watson and then then these other two. I can't remember. It was like some white dude and some white chick that were talking shit about Wes Watson, and then they showed like a little snippet of yours, and they all started laughing. They're like, "Yeah, what's up with that?" Somebody who's been there for 10 years. No, they say it was like he's like, "You've been in prison 10 years and got in one fight and got your ass beat up."
Yeah.
Or something.
One fight. That's not having your hand.
He's like, "You've been in all these level 4 yards and." It just showed like a little tiny snippet. I was like, "Oh shit, that's BPS." Hey, did you take him to Tubby's yet?
Into the video, yeah, it was cool.
Did you try the green chili out there?
In
Colorado.
No, is it good?
Oh man, the best. Pueblo, Colorado's got the best hatch chili. Tell them to take you to a place, get some slopper fries or a slopper burger.
Better than Hatch.
Well,
Yeah,
that's the thing is we import Hatch up here.
Okay.
And we're right above. Pueblo is right above the Hatch Valley.
Okay.
So
it's nice and fresh.
So ours are, but the thing is with our green chili is that we put pork in that bitch. It's like a meal out here. It's like a beef stew or something like that. Whereas up there in New Mexico, it's going to be thinner. It's going to be a lot more vegetable base. There's most likely not going to be meat in it.
See, I'm a pork chili verde kind of guy, man.
Man, yeah, you're gonna love the hatch chili out there.
I like a nice smooth chili, you know.
Yeah, it's got a nice little. Depending on where you go, anytime I go out there, it has a nice little spice to it too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time, bro.
Hey, how are things going for you? I heard you were up in San Francisco and the bridge was killing you.
Bro, it was killing me. I hated that shit, bro. I'm the biggest cheapskate you'll ever meet, bro. I'm a penny pincher, and it pissed me off every $7 every time I cross that bridge. I owe a good maybe 70, 80 bucks now. But yeah, I'm back in Washington State. After the restaurant didn't work out, this place called Foodie Village reached out and we're like, hey, we need your type of food in this area, so that they set up a food station and said that
the restaurant was just it was in your area, right? The brick and
it was like about a half-hour drive.
And you guys, it was never meant to work there. Like, you have something that these bougie motherfuckers in these bougie areas, you know, like you have something different.
Yeah.
Burgers and, you know, like
Indian stories.
Yeah, like you got to cater to the hippies with the money. You got to come to
that's what that Foodie Village place is. The owner of that place reached out to me and was like, "Hey, look, I'm going to set you up with catering jobs." I came home to be with my family till that picked up. So he's like, "I'm going to hook you up with catering jobs." He was like, "By April, you should have your own food truck. That's how much money I'm going to make you." And then I was just like, yeah.
All
So I
right,
was just
brother.
like,
Hey,
cool.
I gotta let you go. We're gonna grab these groceries and get in the house. I gotta do some cooking.
All right,
Thanks
for
for
sure.
letting
Hey, I
me know, brother.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Prayers, VPS, man, and Gangish. Hope you guys do great. Yeah, I'm gonna tap out too, man. I'm gonna go inside, go chill with my family, my other family. This is my YouTube family. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys have a great night.
Later, brother.
All right, for sure, you guys. Take care.
Yeah, come on.